Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Dice Challenge. We are here with our two lovely ladies, Sparrow and Dodomingo. And we had some very crazy things happen in the last episode. If you've not seen it, I suggest you go watch it because it was pretty awesome and crazy. And oh my gosh, are we gonna live? Is this family gonna even live? Like, can we see our starter Nichlings? No, not anymore. So there's Bright and Hale. We can't see our starter Nichlings anymore, but we've had a crazy run. And we need to decide who is going to be the next leader of our tribe. They are both teenagers. So normally we would pick an adult, but we don't have an adult. I need an adult! I need one! So we're going to go ahead and roll the dice. Number 1 will be Sparrow, and number 2 will be Dodomingo. So let's go ahead and see who our new leader is going to be. Our new leader will be Sparrow, our sickly Nichling. Alright, so she is now leader of this tribe, and she gets to pick how many Nichlings that she is going to allow in her tribe at any given time that are adults. Children can stay until they get 3 gems. Once they get 3 gems, they need to go if we have over the amount that we are allowed. So I'm going to set the dice to 1 through 20, and hopefully she will not be like her ancestors and only want to have 1 and be a lone wolf and cause chaos and frustration for all. But let's go ahead and see. The current tribe amount number is going to be 6, so that is better than 1. So 6 Nichlings are allowed to stay in our tribe at any given time that are adults. Children, like I said, can stay, but we'll see how it goes. But currently we need a man. We have no man, and they're both just teenagers, so they can't do anything. And there is a Barina on this island somewhere that's gonna kill everybody if we can find. I don't even know. But hopefully we can find it because I think it's about to die soon. So we could probably get a lot of food from it. And then Dodomingo, I forget now who actually was. I think, was it Sparrow who was born sick? One of these girls were actually, oh, there's the meat. All right, so there's a bunch of food right there. So hopefully we can go ahead and get that food. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the next turn is going to bring for us. And a friendly bear is following us. Oh, and little Dodomingo is now an adult. And Sparrow, you are our leader, and you're still a teenager, but that's okay. So Dodomingo, go ahead and collect all of this bountiful amount of food for us. Very nice. And can we see any Nichlings on this island? Looks like there is a man over here. So we are allowed to have 6 Nichlings join our tribe. So I feel like we would desperately want to add a man so that we can have babies. And who is this? Oh, Gray. This is not somebody that we know. It's somebody that washed up on the shores of this land. And we are definitely going to go ahead and invite Gray to join our tribe. And it looks like he has double Digger's Paw, which is pretty cool. You can't really check and see since we are playing Blind Jeans. So, oh my goodness. All right, but hopefully he can help us. Can you collect berries? No. But you can collect roots, I believe. So let's go ahead and come over here and collect these roots. And there's another one over there. Let's go ahead and go over there. And then I think we would desperately have lovely Dodomingo over here come on over and introduce herself to this new man, this new Gray, and say, hey, give me a baby. But they were not successful because there is a chance that everybody's infertile and we don't even know. But we will go ahead and try again in the next turn to see if we can have a baby. Well, let's go ahead and see what happens. The lovely Sparrow is now an adult too, so we can try for a baby with her as well. But let's go ahead and, since they're right next to each other, try. All right, she is pregnant, so Dodomingo, you can go ahead and pop in this nest and try to have your baby. And let's go ahead and practice digging for roots. And then Gray, you don't have to practice. You can collect all the roots. So let's go ahead and have you do that. Very nice. And then Sparrow, let's go ahead and have you collect a bunch of berries that we can get. And then for Dodomingo and Gray, we need to go ahead and set your mutations. So we do use the dice to help us pick what type of mutations we are going to have. So let's go ahead and set the dice up. So which row are we going to be working with? We are going to be working with row number 8 for Gray for his first mutation. And in that row, we are going to be be picking number, which number? Number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So pattern density thick. And then for his second mutation, we are going to go ahead and pick row number 1. And in that row, we are going to be picking number 17, which is too high. This row only goes from 1 to 14, so 15, 16, 17, and 18 are free choice for me, but I have to pick in the very first row, the row that it told me to do. So, ooh, you know what would be fun? Purse Snout would be fun. I'm going to put Purse Snout in there. We're going to put Purse Snout because having Nichlings that can heal themselves would be very, very nice. So there we go. We have Gray's mutation set. So let's go ahead and set Dodomingo's to see what type of mutations that she wants to go ahead and leave to her future offspring. So row number 8, and in that row we will be picking number 10. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hammertail, because it's hammer time, everybody. It's hammer time. And then for her second mutation, we are picking row number 4. And in that row, we are going to pick number 1. So, what is that? Beige fur. All right, so that is what she's going to leave for her future offspring. I'm excited to see what type of baby they are going to have. So let's go ahead and see now. And a beautiful baby boy. Are you healthy? Are you healthy? I think you're healthy. And you have beautiful cracker jaw. And I'll also have a digging paw. And it looks like you also have a little deformed paw as well. All right, so they had a healthy bouncing baby boy. So that is pretty exciting to see. And Sparrow, since you are the leader, let's go ahead and change your gems to something. Let's see, what do we want your gems to be? Should we have, do I have a red? I don't know if I put red in here. Let's go ahead and do orange for you. Oh, I missed orange. Oh gosh, we have to go all the way back. I missed it again. All right, one more time. There we go. Is that a different shade of orange? You know what? We're going to keep it. Doesn't matter. All right, so for Sparrow, let's see. I want you to try for a baby. Let's go ahead and have Gray come closer. And let's see, we can't get around this way. We'll have to go this way. All right, let's go ahead and move you over here. And then Gray, you will attempt to go ahead and get those roots. And then we will go ahead and attempt to mate with our leader. So let's go ahead and mate. And they were pregnant right off the bat. So Sparrow, you can have your baby, but I need you to move away from Dodomingo because she is a sickly nicheling and she will kill everybody. So let's go ahead and move her away this way. And same thing for you, Brave. You need to be brave now and stay away from your mom because she's going to kill you with her sickness. Alright, so let's go ahead and move Dodomingo over here to collect these berries. And then Brave, you're too young to dig. Let's go ahead and have you pop out of the nest right over there. Alright, awesome. We're doing good. We're collecting food. We can have 6 nichelings in our tribe. You know, we're pretty healthy. We do have a sick leader, but overall I would say that we're doing a lot better than we have in the past with our tribe of misfits and creepy people. Alright, so let's go ahead and have Sparrow. Let's pop you right here, collect a berry, pop down a nest. And then Gray, you are on root duty, but we can actually have Brave collect these roots right there. Alright, and then let's go ahead and move you a little bit closer this way. And then we will have Dodomingo collect a berry and then move closer to you to try to have another baby soon. And let's go ahead and make sure that we set Sparrow's mutations too to see what type of babies she can have. So row number 4. And in that row we are going to be working with number 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we will have dots. And then for our second mutation, we will be having row number 7. So we will pick the big pattern row. And in that row, we will have number 3. No melanism. All right, so that is what you want to potentially leave to your future children. And let's go ahead and see what type of baby our leader is going to have. And you have a beautiful baby boy with cracker jaw as well, who is named Twig. Who, are you sickly? I don't think he's sick. No, he's not sick, so that's good to know. But your mom's sick. All right, so Twig, why don't you go ahead and pop out of the nest, little one? And let's go ahead and try for another baby. Let's have Dodomingo and Gray try. Or should we have Sparrow? Let's have Sparrow try. Yeah, let's have those two try since Sparrow is the leader, so she would probably want to have a baby over Dodomingo because she'd be like, hey, I'm gonna have my offspring. Me. Mine. All right, so Brave, can you see any roots over here? There is a root like over there that you can go to. And then Sparrow, let's move you over here and try for a baby. All right, right off the bat, and pop you in the nest right here. And then Gray, there is a root. Let's see. Is that a root down there? No, is there a root under you? I can't tell. Let's go ahead and move you closer this way. And there's a root right there. All right, perfect. This is nice. I'm glad that we finally have a tribe that can actually do things. That was so scary when we were only allowed to have one adult in the tribe at any given time. But that was also really fun too. It was scary, but it was a lot of fun. All right, so Sparrow. Who is your second baby going to be? It's going to be a beautiful baby boy once again, who I think is healthy and whose name is Owl. So Owl, welcome to your land. We currently have 6 Nichlings in our tribe, and that is our current limit. We could potentially have more babies though, but when the babies grow up to adults and have 3 gems, we have to kick somebody out, which I might try for, because I would like to have a female. Another like young female in the tribe for these males to be able to mate with in the next generation. So I might go ahead and try to do that. So Owl, let's go ahead and pop you out of the nest right away. And then Gray, why don't we have you collect what roots you can. And then why don't you come move over here and try for a baby. And we'll have Dodomingo go ahead and collect those. And then Brave, I'm looking for roots for you to collect. So let's go ahead and move you out this way to get closer to this little root that's over there. There we go. And then Sparrow, let's see, let's move you over here and collect these berries. And I had to keep her kind of away from everybody because Sparrow is sick. And she will get everybody sick because she's a sick person. She's a sick Nichling, unfortunately. Oh, and we had a baby girl, so that is awesome to see with Cracker Jaw once again. And I think she's healthy. Her name is Swan. So welcome, little baby girl. Welcome, welcome. And ooh, Brave is now an adult. And we have 7 Nichlings. And we can only have 6. So I think that we're gonna have to cut Brave out, unfortunately. I don't want to, but we can only have 6 Nichlings at any given time. So an adult is going to have to leave. So Gray, you're gonna have to come over here and banish your son from the tribe. I think we'll go ahead and do some parting collecting, and goodbye. Goodbye, Brave. Be brave now. Be very brave. Because we had your little sister, that means you had to be kicked out. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Alright, so let's go ahead and have Swan pop out of the nest. We'll have you collect the berries that you can. And let's see. I guess we'll move you out this way too to see if we can find like a berry bush over here. And then over this way, Owl, you can actually collect nuts or berries, so that's nice to see. And then you can actually collect berries over here too. And then any berries that we can collect over here, I don't really see any. There is a berry bush over this way, so maybe I'll move you over here to get closer to that so that you can collect those berries to help us out like a little bit. And there we go, the next day. And oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like so sad about Brave. That's really, really sad. Oh no. And let's go ahead and start exploring out here. Let's see, was there a route? There's a route over this way. Let's go ahead and get that route. And there's a route over there. Oh, and there was a route right on top of Dodomingo too. And I guess we can move you here and attempt to collect those berries. And then we really need the rain to come. And we can have you collect those. And we'll collect these berries too. Go ahead and take that nest down for us. And let's go ahead and collect these. And there is a wandering little nicheling I see. Who are you? You're Barry. Hi, Barry. You can't join our tribe because we have too many nichelings already. So, sorry. You can't join us. You can't be one of us. You don't even go to this school. Ooh, cool. There's another berry bush over here. So that's nice. And a nest too. So that's good to know. All right. So, oh, this is crazy. All right. Let's go ahead and see what the next day brings for us. And our leader has died. Our leader is now dead. Ah, crazy. All right. So that means we need to go ahead and choose a new leader. And the adults are up for the running to be the new leader. And it looks like Twig just turned into adult just in time. So we have Dodomingo, Gray, and Twig as adults. So I'm going to go ahead and set the dice to 3. So Dodomingo will be 1, Gray will be 2, and Twig will be 3. Who will be the next leader of our tribe? The next leader is going to be the lovely Dodomingo, the sister of Sparrow, who just passed away, and she finally gets a chance to be a leader herself. So let's go ahead and set her to Alpha, and as leader, she gets to go ahead and decide how many nichelings will be in her tribe. So I'm going to set the dice to 20. So anywhere from 1 to 20 will be the amount of nichelings that she will let join us. And I hope that it's more than 1 because doing the lone wolf challenge is really hard. So let's go ahead and roll and see. 3 nichelings. 3 nichelings. 3 nichelings. 3 nichelings. Let's go ahead and set our 3 down. Alright, so we currently have 5 nichelings in our tribe, but 2 of those nichelings are children. So they are allowed to stay. So currently, like right now as the tribe is, this is allowed. But as soon as Owl and Swan, like as soon as one of them were to age up, somebody would have to leave. Somebody would have to go and be kicked out of the tribe, since we can only have 3 adults in the tribe at any given time. So, crazy sauce. Very, very crazy. But at least it rained. So we can go ahead and collect things. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and move Swan. She can't collect berries? I thought she could collect berries. Owl, you can go ahead and collect berries. And Twig, let's go ahead and have you collect the berries that you can. And Gray, let's go ahead. Let's see, are there any roots close by? There's a root right there. Let's go ahead and collect that root. And let's come on back over here to stand on that route. And then I think as new leader, even though we have the amount of nichelings that we could have in our tribe, we could still have babies. So I think Dodomingo would be very excited to have a baby as the current leader. So let's go ahead and have that. And then let's change her gems now to blue, since she is the current leader of this tribe. And she's like, yo, I want to go in this nest. Get out of my nest. Get out! She's going to go ahead and smack this little berry, unfortunately, to try to like get her to move out of the nest because she's pregnant and she wants to have her baby. All right, well, let's go ahead and see what happens in the next turn. Oh no, we have an adult. Somebody has to leave. Oh no, and there's a ballerina over here that's gonna kill Swan. All right, so we're gonna keep Swan for sure because she is a female and we need to keep her around for potential baby making in the future generations. So we will have her stay. And then currently Gray and Dodomingo were making babies together and they've been healthy. So it's between Owl and Twig. Somebody's got to go right now. So I'm going to actually roll for this because I don't want to have to pick. So Owl will be 1 and Twig will be 2, and whoever we roll will have to be kicked out of the tribe. So may the odds forever be in your favor. Let's go ahead and set the dice to 2, and Owl, you are being kicked out of the tribe. You have to leave. Let's go ahead and do a parting route. Move you closer. And let's go ahead and set you to Alpha for now. And can you do anything else for us? Nope. You gotta go. We have to banish you. Goodbye. I wonder if I should set your mutations. Should we set the mutations of the creatures that we banish in case that we breed with them in the future? Or should we only be allowed to do that when we're like mating with them and they're part of the tribe? Huh, I don't know. I'll have to think about that and see what we want to do with that. But I won't set his mutations yet. But we will be banishing him. He has to leave since we can only have 3 adults in our tribe at any given time. Let's go ahead and collect these berries. And then little Swan. Ballerina, should you attempt to fight this ballerina? I guess we'll smack this ballerina and then run away. That's what we'll do. And then Dodomingo, she wants to have her babies. Let's go ahead and have her sit in the nest. And then Gray is on root duty. I don't think he's really good at fighting either. So I don't really think he can help. So I think we'll just let him stay over here for now and kind of see how this goes with little Swan. Maybe we can have Twig help out with that. All right. Oh no! And now Swan is now an adult. But she did get a lot of damage just now. All right. What are we gonna do here? She's not that strong at all. Okay. Let's go ahead and smack him. Then we're gonna run away. Then run over here. Then Twig is going to lick her wounds. And I think we're gonna try for a baby with these two. Alright, we were not successful in baby making. There's a chance that they could be infertile. Alright, and then Gray. Any more roots? Let's go ahead and move out this way a little bit to see what we can find. We could attempt to break down that berry bush tree. Alright, this ballerina is going to be a problem. We're going to have an issue here. And we're going to have to see what we're going to do. Oh, and a baby boy. Look, a little bouncing baby boy has been born. His name is Wood. So Wood, you can go ahead and pop out of the nest, little one. Collect these berries. And yeah, guys. Oh my gosh, this ballerina is going to be an issue for us. I just can feel it. And who's this? Coral. A wandering female has arrived. But we cannot invite her to join our tribe since we already have the allotted amount that we're allowed to have. But oh my goodness, I hope that Swan's going to be okay. She is being chased by this ballerina. I want her to be okay because I want her to have some babies of her own. Oh my goodness, you poor thing, you poor thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Dice Challenge. Please go ahead and leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Go ahead and toss some berries to Swan because she's going to need it. She's in a little bit of a pickle here. And I will see you guys in another episode as we continue on our adventures. Bye!